Hello everyone, good afternoon and a warm welcome to all the participants here for LoveCom 2024. I hope you are all feeling fantastic no matter where you are tuning in from. Now let's dive into the heart of the LoveCom 2024, which revolves around the theme Ready to Rave. This competition offers you a fantastic opportunity to enhance your English skill by participating in a variety make it possible for all students from all over Indonesia to compete with others they might not have the chance to meet otherwise. After this, please fill the registration link. I'll give you 1 minute to fill. Time is up. A big shout out to all of you who joined us for our technical meeting this afternoon. Your presence was truly appreciated. For those who may not know yet, I'm Brian, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Master of Ceremonies for the technical meeting of storytelling competition in LoveCom 2024. Without any more delays, let's dive into the main agenda of our technical meeting today. Our tournament director for the storytelling competition, Kirana Ratu Alpusani, will guide us through it. So, without any further ado, over to you, Kiki.
Thank you, Diane, for the opportunity for me to be here. First of all, hello guys, am I audible? Please react or type in the chat box. Yes, okay, thank you. So first of all, for you who doesn't know me yet, hi, I'm Kirena Nurarata Apusani. For short, you can call me Kiki. I'm here as the tournament director of storytelling competition LoveCom 2024. Okay. So we will begin our technical meeting for LoveCom 2024 branch storytelling. Okay, next slide. Okay, this is for the LoveCom storytelling. I will give you a preface about storytelling. A storytelling competition involves participants orally presenting their own story to captivate the audience. The participants have the freedom to create an original narrative centered around the theme given, and their performance will be evaluated by the judges based on the scoring aspect. Next. Okay, for the competition sequences, there will be 2 rounds in this competition. The first one is preliminary round. The preliminary round is a prepared story. This round will be a live performance via offline for senior high school level, yay! And live performance via Zoom meeting for varsity level. And second, for the final round is a 3-word story. I assume to you guys already know what the 3-word story is. This round will be a live performance via offline for senior high school level and live performance via Zoom meeting for varsity level. Next. Okay, this is for the schedule. So here we in the technical meeting, which is held today in October 17th, and for the competition day for the varsity and final will be held in 19th until 20th October 2024. And for the senior high school preliminary and final round will be held on 26th until 27th of October 2024. And for the breaking announcement for the finalists who got into the final stage for varsity in October 19th, for the senior high school will be in October 26th, and for closing ceremony and the winner announcement will be held on October 27th. Let's go. Okay, we jump into the specific rules of the preliminary round storytelling competition Lampung 2024. For the specific rules for senior high school level. Number one, preliminary round will be held via offline at the University of Lampung. Number two, the storytelling themes is a world of wonder. Um, okay. Number three is the story must be originally made by participants based on the theme. Participants will be disqualified if they violate this rule. Okay, rules for preliminary round for senior high school. The senior high school participants must meet the following criteria. The participant must arrive 13 minutes before the competition and pre-register at location. Okay, at the location provided before the competition starts. During the whole round, participants are not permitted to enter or exit the room without permission from the committees. And number three, participants are required to prepare themselves in the preparation room. After entering the preparation room, none of the participants may leave unless it is time for him or her to perform. And last, participants who are caught cheating of any kind will be disqualified immediately. Next. Okay, this jump for the script. The script must be in the following format. For the script itself is Times New Roman. Font size for the font size is 12 and the line space is 1.5. Title should be in bold. Number six, the script submission attached in soft copy PDF file. You should submit it in PDF file. Has to be sent to a link that committee will provide later with the file's name. Like this, you can take a picture of this. I assume you understand the specific rules. Next slide. Okay, this is for the submission deadline for senior high school is on October 25 at 23:59 Western Indonesia time. If the participant exceeds the time limit of the submission, the script is no longer accepted. Okay, number 8, I bold the participants should bring 3 hard copies of the story script when the competition day held. Don't forget to bring the 3 hard copies for the senior high schoolers, for storytellers, when the competition day preliminary round held. Okay, don't forget. So please take a note. If you if you don't if you don't follow this rule, if you don't bring 3 hard copies in the competition day, it will be your own responsibility. Number 9, participants are free to use properties to enhance the performance, and only safe properties are allowed. Number 10, participants are not allowed to use additional sound effects. Number 11, the duration of the performance is 5 until 7 minutes. If participants perform the story below the minimum or exceeds the maximum duration, 3 points will be deducted per 30 seconds of time violation. And number 12, the judgment given by the adjudicators is absolute and inviolable. So next. Okay, next for the specific rules for preliminary round varsity level. It's quite the same as the SHS one, as the senior high school one. So I will explain it. Um, so number one, preliminary round will be held via online at the Zoom meeting for varsity level. The storytelling themes is cosmic convergence. Number three, the storytelling must be originally made by participants based on the theme. Participants will be disqualified if they violate this rule. Next. Okay, for the varsity, participant must meet the following criteria. Number one, filmed from one camera angle. Number two, the participants must be seen from at least the head to half of the body. Number three, the participant must set the camera horizontally, landscape or landscape. Number four, the participant must dress appropriately. Short pants, t-shirt, and other kinds of clothing are prohibited. And the last, the quality of the video and audio must be clear without any background distraction. I recommend to you don't use the virtual background because it will disturb your performance for the varsity level. So the script must be in the following format. It's the same as the senior high school one. For the font, you should use Times New Roman, font size 12 and line space 1.5. Title must be in bold. The script submission in PDF, you must submit it in PDF file. Has to be sent to a link that committee will provide later with the file's name like this. You can take a picture. I assume you understand about these specific rules. Next. Okay, for the varsity preliminary round, submission deadline is on October 17th at 20:59, which is today. If the participant exceeds the time limit of the submission, the script is no longer accepted. You should you should submit your script today. Participants are free to use properties to enhance the performance. Only safe properties are allowed. Participants are not allowed to use additional sound effects. The duration of performance is 5 until 7 minutes. If participants perform the story below the minimum or exceeds the maximum duration, 3 points will be deducted per 30 seconds time violation. The judgment given by the adjudicators is absolute and inviolable. So jump into the specific rules for final round storytelling competition. This is rules for final round senior high school level. Number one, the final round will be held live via offline at the University of Lampung. Number two, participants must arrive 30 minutes before the competition and re-register at the location provided before the competition starts. Number three, announcements for participants who qualify for the final round will be announced by the committee during final break. Number four, the final round will be a 3-word story performance. Number five, the words will be announced on the day of the competition. Number six, the participants will be given 15 minutes to prepare for their performance. The participant must prepare the story on their own. So for number seven, each participant is not allowed to use or read any script in any form while performing and delivering the story. The participant who violates this rule will be disqualified. Number eight, there will be distractions in the form of sound effects when participants deliver their stories. Number nine, the time for the final performance is 5 until 7 minutes, exceeding the under-timing performance will get a deduction of points. Less than 5 minutes or more than 7 minutes, performance will result in 3 points deduction every 30 seconds. Number 10, 3 participants with the highest score will be announced as the winner in the closing and awarding ceremony. Number 11, the judgment given by the adjudicators is absolute and inviolable. Okay, this is for the final round varsity level. It's the same as the senior high school one. I will give you um, a short explanation. Number 1, final round will be held live via online at the Zoom meeting. An announcement for participants who qualify the final round will be announced by committee. And yeah, it's quite the same. So next. Yeah, it's quite the same. So the awards for the senior high school level, the first winner will get the e-certificate plus money and trophy. The second runner-up will get the same too, and the second runner-up will get the same prizes too. Next, for the varsity level, you will get for the winner, runner-up, and second runner-up will get the e-certificate plus money. Okay, jump into the scoring aspects of storytelling. The scoring aspect have to okay. First one is the matter. The matter, we can break it down into the grammar, vocabulary, story interpretation, and pronunciation. So grammar have the maximum score of 0 until 10, the vocabulary from 0 to 10, story interpretation from 0 until 25, for the pronunciation is 0 until 10. And for the performance, we will break down into these 4 aspects. Number 1 is interaction, include stage act, eye contact, expression, body movement, and body language, is scored 0 until 25, the intonation 0 until 10, the punctuation 0 until 5, and cost and loss, custom and property 0 until 5. Next. Okay, so I would like to introduce you to our amazing and spectacular adjudicators of storytelling competition, LoveCom 2024. So let's check it out. Okay, the first one is Kak Adisti Nasya Muhara. So she's all I can say that she's a really spectacular storyteller. As you can see at her achievements, there are a lot of achievements, but we should put it into 5 because the PowerPoint don't up don't support a lot of text. So this her achievement is the first place of storytelling in Bina Dharma Rector's Trophy international level in 2023. And she being the first place too at storytelling Asian English Olympic international level, Venus University 2023. She placed in first place too in storytelling Tarumanagara University national level 2022. First place storytelling UNJ national level in 2022, and being the adjudicator for storytelling competition English event by Mercu Buana 2 years straight in 2023 and 2024. Next. Okay, next we have Kak Novan Effendi or Kak Nono. You can call him Kak Nono. So sh- he have a lot of achievement too. The first one is first winner of storytelling PINLS Mata in University of Lampung 2018. Number two is the first winner of Storytelling National English Fair in STKI PPGRI of Trenggalek, East Java 2021, being the second winner of Storytelling ALSA competition in University of Indonesia 2018, being the second winner of Storytelling National English Fair in Polytechnic of Sriwijaya, South Sumatra 2020, and being the second winner of Storytelling National Virtual English Competition in A Plus Learning Center Medan 2021. Wow. Okay, the next one is Kak Deni Radiansyah. As you can see here, he, he being the first winner of storytelling in Semarak Pentas Bahasa Winraden Fatah Palembang in 2020, being the first winner of storytelling in EEC in action in Unila 2019, being the second winner of storytelling in English and tourism competition Polytechnic Negeri Sriwijaya in 2019, finalist of storytelling in ALSA UI 2019 and 2020, and being the adjudicator of storytelling competition in LoveCom 2023. Okay, jump into the varsity adjudicators for storytelling. Next. Okay, for the varsity level adjudicators, we have Kak Gunawan Jokro. As you can see, he's being the first winner of storytelling competition English event 2021 by Universitas Punctuality international level, being the first winner of storytelling competition Brawijaya English Tournament 2021 by University of Brawijaya national competition, first winner of storytelling competition LoveCom 2020 by Unila national competition, as the storytelling judge LoveCom at Lampung University 2021, 2023 national level, and storytelling judge for English event at Mercubuana University 2022 and 2024. So next we have Kak Adisti, and next we have Kak Adisti and Kak Novan as the adjudicator at the varsity level storytelling competition as well. So next, okay, before we join into the Q&A session, I would like to share to you um about the order number of performance varsity level, because in the SHS level we will announce it in the October 25. So here is the order of number of performance varsity level. You can take a picture or take a screenshot on this information in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I assume you already took a screenshot or took a picture of this order number, varsity participants. I return it back into the master of ceremony.
Okay, thank you, Kak Kiki. That was an explanation of the technical aspects of our competition. Now, let's move to our next agenda, the Q&A session. If you have any question about the technical details we just covered, don't hesitate to ask. You can use the raise hand feature or type your question in the chat box. Uh, okay, there is a question in the chat box from Raisha. Yeah. Would we be able to ask for an explanation for our scores from the judges so that we can learn from the mistakes we did? From Kak Kiki?
Okay, hello. I'm Kiki. I would like to answer Raisa question. So the answer of your question is yes. Yes, you will be able to ask the explanation uh, from the judges about the scores and about what the mistakes that you make in the competition day. You will get a personal feedback at the end of the competition from the judges so that you can learn from the mistakes that you did. Is that answering your question, Raisa? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kak Kiki. So there's a question from Zeta. Halo Kak, untuk nomor urut kapan diinformasikan ya?
Oke, halo untuk Zeta. Aku akan menjawab. Untuk nomor urut, itu tadi varsity barusan saja aku announce. Untuk SHS level itu akan dibagikan pada tanggal 25 Oktober 2024. So stay tuned.
Okay, there's more question from the Celine. May I ask the specific scoring for the vocab? Since most of the they judge on vocab was kind of different. Somehow, they asked the vocab to not be that difficult or usual vocab that we use in daily life, but they still put the vocab on scoring at its use in usual category. Or the vocab scoring more like the more variety vocab you use, the more point you got. This question will be answered by Kakiki. Or Kakiki, time is yours. Okay, kindly wait, yeah. While waiting, if there is any more question, you can use the raise hand feature or type your question in the chat box.
So hello, thank you for your understanding to waiting me. So I will answer Celine questions. So the answer is for the vocabulary issues that you ask here, it depends on adjudicators' assessment because each adjudicators has their own point of view about the vocabulary. But I'm sure the more you use a unique vocabulary, and as long as you are not struggling when you perform it would be so great. Is my answer clear enough? All right, thanks. Okay.
Okay, thank you for Kiki. So next question from Vanessa. For the link, that's only for varsity or SAS? Oh,
Hello. For Vanessa, which link? Link that we sent it earlier?
Sorry Kak, sorry Kak. The link that you send before we start our Zoom meeting. Because I open it, the link just for varsity.
Yep. Right, it's for varsity. You can read there. For offline competition, participant will do the registration on the day competition hold before opening ceremony. So the link is for varsity only.
Okay Kak, thank you. And Kak, can I ask some question more?
Okay, go on.
How about for 3-word story performance? Can you explain it?
So, okay, three-word story. Basically, three-word story is a story that we made based on the 3 words that consist first, place, consist number 2 is vibe, or you can say it suasana. Number 3 is uh the thing or barang. So consist 3. So I will explain it in Indonesia. Just in case I made a mistake if I explain it in English. So, three-word story itu adalah uh, storytelling tipe impromptu yang akan dibuat dalam waktu tertentu, karena kita itu dibuat dalam waktu 15 menit ya untuk membuat cerita ini based on three aspect, 3 word yang kita bagikan nanti. Yang pertama itu ada consist tempat, suasana, dan barang, thing, barang. Barang itu bisa apa aja tuh. Jadi saat kalian di final nanti, kita akan random pakai spin gitu. Nanti kita spin random untuk 3 words tadi, consist 3 itu tadi. Misalnya nih, aku ikut final nih. Aku dapat tempatnya misalnya di Old Castle, terus suasananya happy, dan propertinya itu buku. Nah, misalnya dari 3 yang udah aku dapat itu, kalian punya waktu 15 menit untuk membuat cerita yang dimasukkan, yang place-nya di Old Castle tadi, terus suasananya harus happy karena memang kamu dapatnya happy, dan kamu harus memasukkan properti buku ini sebagai apa ya? Sebagai properti yang kamu pakai untuk kamu bercerita itu nanti. Is that answering your question?
Okay Kak, thank you.
okay, thank you, Vanessa, for your question. And the next question from Raisa. Might I ask, for senior high school, is there an uniform for when we're performing? For Kak Kiki, and it's yours.
Okay, for the uniform, you can use your own creativity to perform with your uniform or costume as long as itu sopan. Don't violate the rules. Jangan pakai t-shirt or pakai something yang tidak sopan. Jadi you can use your creativity to wear your own uniform and for your costume. So itu menambah skor sih kalau untuk uniform dan apa untuk uniform itu sendiri. Boleh pakai sekreatif mungkin aja. Asal itu tetap sopan. Itu menambah skor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Raisya, for your question, and thank you, Kak Kiki, for your answer. The next question from Celine. If we did not use a property, does it affect your scoring?
Okay, Celine, I will answer your question. If you are not use the property while you no minus score, okay, you should take a note. There would be no minus score if you not use a property. But if you can bring a property, it's better because it can boost your score. Yep, no minus, but no plus too. Right.
Okay, so the next question from Alia. Kak, untuk SHS, apakah kami memakai mic untuk tampil?
Halo Alia, aku akan menjawab pertanyaannya. Untuk SHS, apakah memakai mic saat tampil? Jawabannya tidak, karena kita akan perform di ruangan performance itu cuma hanya ada educators dan kamu saja. Dan ada satu dua orang committee in the rooms. Jadi I'm sure suara kalian bakal tetap terdengar. Dan kondisikan juga suara kalian juga saat performance agak diterasin juga agar dapat feel-nya gitu. Oke, thank you.
Okay, so the next question from Raisa. How much can we improvise from our original text during our performance? This question will be answered by Kak Kiki.
Okay, I will answer Raisa questions. How much we can improvise from our original text during our performance? You can improvise your script when you're performing, as long as you still stick into your story and not forget the highlight from your story. The judges will understand this 100% because we cannot memorize the exact word per word when we are performing. Yep, the PowerPoint will be sent after this, so you can read it again later. Don't worry, guys.
Okay, so the next question from Alia. Acara mulai jam berapa ya, Kak? Karena tadi kami diminta datang 30 menit sebelum acara.
Oke, untuk pertanyaan ini, sehabis technical meeting ini, stay tune aja di grup. Kami akan mengirimkan rundown untuk acaranya ya, especially yang offline. Akan kami kirimin. Jadi stay tune terus.
Okay, next question from Raisa. Also made the PowerPoint be sent to group chat so we can read it for later. Is there any another question from you guys?
Okay, okay, Raisa, where do we submit our text? So we will give you a G-form link to submit your text. After this, around 7 p.m. at night, nanti akan kami kirimkan untuk linknya, untuk link submission text untuk SHS level itu kami extend untuk deadline-nya sampai tanggal 25 Oktober jam 23.59. Untuk link G-form-nya akan kami kirimkan sehabis technical meeting ini. So stay tune ya guys.
Okay. What? Okay, my pleasure. So that's all about the technical meeting today. All the rules, regulation, and decision made during this technical meeting are final. Once we conclude today's meeting, no objection can be entertained. We'll send out the meeting minutes and result of the discussion to the group for your reference. As we wrap up our technical meeting today, I'd like to extend my apologies if there were any mistakes or misunderstanding along the way. If you have any question or concern about the competition technical aspect, please feel free to reach out to the committee via private chat or WhatsApp. Before left, please open your camera for the documentation.
Hello guys, you may open your camera for documentation.
Sebelum keluar, tolong open cam semuanya. Kita mau dokumentasi sebentar. So for Celine, Vanessa, Kalika, Denise, Jeremy, Zahira, Ashisha, and Alia, would you guys open your camera for our documentation? Okay, I'll take a screenshot. 3, 2, 1. Once again, 3, 2, 1.
Kami setting kamu liatin laptopnya.
Okay, once again.
Ini disettingin.
Okay, thank you all for being here and for your active participation. Best of luck with your competition ahead. Let's make LoveCom 2024 an enjoyable and successful event together. For the senior high school participant, you can leave and go back to the main session. But from the varsity participation, please stay in the breakout room because we have important information regarding our competition. Thank you.